at 5, it's offer review. And let's talk about this. VivVision Red Star early release compensation. So Scopely still discussing the compensation. Can we get a resolution before VivVision is out of the Red Star orb? We understand that you may have opened some Red Star or Elite orbs looking for VivVision. Red Stars, unfortunately, this has become available by mistake. At this time, her Red Star is no longer available in the Red Star and Elite orbs. In the meantime, we sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience. And we work on discussing compensation in the future. So VivVision came out on Saturday, but on Friday for about 20 minutes, she was available in Red Stars. And there's a couple problems with this. Is one, a lot of people saw their alliance mates opening them. A lot of people were here on stream and saw that she was available, and they started popping orbs. And this is the part that's really messed up. At some point, they pulled the Red Stars, and they pulled her out of the Red Stars. So even if you went into the orb and looked at it, it would show her having a boosted drop rate, and she wouldn't be boosted, because when you restarted the game, then it would show the correct unboosted drop rate. So people were literally opening up orbs and thinking that she was in there and not getting her. It's just that simple. And it's kind of a frustrating thing when they make mistakes like this, because they had two possible solutions. This problem was to let it ride and update the artwork, because they had the wrong artwork. Like on the basic orb, it showed Captain America with the 10x dark promotion credits. So that was wrong, right? But they could have updated the artwork to the way that it's shown into the game, or they could have pulled her out. And I feel like pulling her out created so many more problems with this. And it's kind of annoying. And, I kind of said that this last week. It's like, remember when a month ago they said, we strive to offer the best possible experience. We've fallen short of delivering that recently. Our leadership and the development team is currently auditing our processes and working quickly to address the links in the chain that contributed to a number of recent problems. These issues are a learning experience for the team, and changes are being made to address the weak spots. This includes, but not all possible, and then they list things that they're going to do, have more QA and longer lead times for data implementation, development of additional tools to mitigate errors. Okay. I feel like I'm going to keep reading this blog post to remind them that they committed to this. Kind of reminds me of like the post from like a couple years ago. It's like, we're our harshest critics. It's the same thing. At least they didn't have a tagline like rest assured or something like that. But anyways, let's move on. My one complaint for the art department, and largely people are pretty happy with the art department here. Please stop with it. The large, creepy white eyes pictures speaks for itself. Oof. Dazzler and VivVision, kind of creepy. And it looks like she's sticking at her tongue. I mean, I guess she's supposed to be like, she's a robot, programmed to be a 16-year-old. But yeah, Madeline Pryor's there was never any complaints about Madeline Pryor and her glowy eyes, but yeah, these definitely kind of weird. She definitely looks like a TikToker though when she's doing the sticking in her tongue. Let's go. Increase the amount of SBCs and nodes. I feel like this needs to be talked about a lot. This person's saying maybe they do double drop rates. I think that would help. Catalyst as well. My goodness, I feel like the amount that we can farm is not a meaningful amount compared to how many we need per character. And we're dependent on those large bursts where we get 150 from here or 200 from there, where the amount that we actually can farm on a daily basis is not really a meaningful number. And I know that we're moving on to bigger and bigger things, with progression in this game, teal gear tier 17, blue ISO 4, blue ISO 5, and if we look at, purple gear used to be super scarce, and then they've kind of relaxed that over the last year. It feels like it's time to start relaxing SBCs. They kind of outlined a kind of a weak plan, in my opinion, to give more SBCs. Like they're going to give 25 per day instead of 20 when you complete all of the daily activities. Five per day is not going to help much when you need thousands. It's 25 per week. And then the SBC daily challenge that runs 3 times a week and you refresh 3 times. They said they're going to increase that number from 9 to a higher number. I can't remember if it was 17. I know that the catalysts were going to go from 8 to 12. You multiply that, that's 4 extra times 3. That's 12. Times another 3 times per week. That's still not a lot. 36. Anyways, This is a problem, and hopefully, I know they're starting to do it, but it just seems kind of small. I kind of want to reevaluate this in, let's say, like a month and see where it lies. We need a claim all. We need to claim all milestone button. I feel like somebody at Scopely saw a Reddit post saying this, and what's claim all mail? And they gave us the claim all mail. That's what we need. It'll stop hoarding. And you asked for this. Somebody over there was like, they asked for this. Why are they complaining? Yeah, I don't feel like, I feel like it was a big miss. I don't think anybody was asking for claim all mail. I feel like, there was other things that we were, I think most of the time what we were complaining about was opening up orbs one at a time and asking for a slider. We got some 10x, which is better, right? But other games have these sliders where you can just slide or type in a number and open up the number of orbs. That's what, now it's better than it was, but somehow we also got this claim all mail, which is not a good thing. We need to remove the raid keys cap. Okay, so this is an interesting thing. So this 600 keys was directly cloned or stolen or taken from Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. The difference, though, is that in this game, we've got 24 member alliances, and in Galaxy of Heroes, they had 50 people alliances, like 50 people were in the alliance. And a couple people could be like missing or, I don't know, going to a funeral or, on vacation, whatever. There's always enough play in there for, at least two people, where I feel like in Marvel Strike Force, man, you have to have like 24 members firing on all cylinders. Otherwise, it creates significant problems for the other alliance mates. And people have real world problems. They may have a job, I don't know. And, and it just is, this is something that I see continuously here on Reddit. Also, be sure to go in and claim your web store daily milestone. We got the second run of Vision. These orbs right here give a minimum 6, maximum 180, average 9.3. The one thing I'll say about this, she is going to be an event campaign, and I believe that's going to be starting next week. So we're about a week out on that. And so event campaign, in my opinion, is the most player-friendly method for a new character release. And we've got some tricky offers today that I want to go over. Dual gold offer. I feel like this should be closer to $40. If you need gold and training materials and you've already bought all the character offers, then, you can look here. This is not the worst deal. This is definitely like a C-, D+ offer. And then we've got limited time sale. We got Pym Tech. There are other Pym Tech offers out there, and we're going to go over that because I believe there was some for Ant-Man, like $5 for 50 shards, $5 for 120 shards for Wasp, and then we've had some other ones. So this is available, but there's also on the free-to-play account, there's some other offers worth considering to see which one makes the most sense for you, because maybe this is not what you need to unlock the legendary. This is a good deal. I'm not going to buy it because I don't really need any red stars right now, but Red Star Ultimate Pack, normally they try selling for $50 US, 28,000 fragments, 14 orbs. This is 15 orbs for $15. Typically, I say red stars are worth $1.50 a piece. And so this is under that $1.50 piece threshold. If you're opening them during the 10x dark promotion credits, then you're getting dark promotion credits. If you're getting duplicates, you're getting Elite 4s. And then, of course, there's a very small chance of getting an upgrade. So this is probably one of the best deals that is going to be here in today's offer review. Techno Future Bundle. This would make more sense on the last day of the event. I'm just saying, but it seems they pull the offers on the last day of the event. And right now we're unable to complete the math to see if this is even worth it. All right, so this is super Kraken stuff. This is anchor pricing. This is to be first and have the best and the newest and latest. It's going to be the super extreme premium pricing. This is for gear tier 17. These orbs here have 2 pieces inside of each orb. So for $100, you're getting 40 pieces of the 17 mini uniques. That's $2.50 a piece. So this is just super pricey Kraken snacks. All of these offers are in that category. Strike Founder offer, 50 character shards for $5. Amazing deal for Kestrel. She's one of the better plug and play characters. I feel like what's going to happen, and I'm calling it now, that they're getting ready to move her into a more accessible area like a hard node farm or maybe like the raid store. And it would not surprise me if they pulled out like Deathpool and Kestrel from the premium orbs and put the Eternals there. It just would not surprise me because they're dragging their feet on the Eternals and they are very good. And unfortunately, I hope it's not true, but I could see them putting in the boosted drop rates into premium orbs, which is not foundable. It's not farmable. It's nothing. It's trash. Anyways, I suspect that when we see these good offers on Kestrel, which I think is an amazing offer, and she's a great character, I suspect that she's going to be available, in the intermediate term, maybe somewhere else. We'll see. All right, power up your teal gear. We're going to get into the vision offers. Gear is pretty much trash. We're not going to get into that. Victory Blueprint. Also, the last milestone of Victory Blueprint has a significant amount of T4 ions. Just be on the look on that. That is an offer. It's not typically achievable by normal gameplay, but just keep that in mind. This will give you 2,400 points. It's not a lot. This one right here will give you 4,000 points. This is bad. This is a horrible offer. Typically for $10, we expect to get 1,000,000 gold and 4 gold orbs rather than just 1. This is absolutely, let's say it together, 1, 2, 3, trash. This is horrible pricing. Not good at all. This will help you in the coordinated assault or whatever the alliance event that's running right now to get by spending the green energy. Same thing there. Okay, let's keep moving on. Gear, pretty much terrible. This is not level 4. This is not the ions needed to go to blue ISO 4. This is just the regular blue ions. Okay. You have to be very careful. They look different. If you look at this right here, this tag part is all blue. And then on the level 4s, it has like this like yellow perimeter. And then the like a small, like a yellow, like I don't know how to explain it, like a little box. And then the 5s have it filled in with like a square right here in yellow. So this is not the super valuable level 4. So I don't know. I feel like that's, I mean, people like say, oh my goodness, I can get them right here. This is going to help me get a baby apocalypse, but no, that's not the right thing. Augmented tech gear. This is, tech specific for gear tier 17. These are priced at $3 a piece. So above, we saw random orbs where it was random. You get a random assortment of them, and they're like $2.50 a piece. Super scarce. Gear tier 17 is in the stratosphere for cost, in my opinion. And this is Kraken Snacks. All right, Tic Tac offer. We've got 50 character shards for $5 for Ant-Man. Again, Pym Tech team. As far as gameplay is not great. Not using them anywhere personally right now other than Blitz. All right, terrible offer. No. So typically even the bad offer on like for Vision will be $25 for 2,000,000 gold and 16,000 fragments. So if we get to the good gold offers, we'll show you. They're going to be down here. Let's just move past all of this. This is not a lot of high interest. And it looks like the Vision gold offers are gone. We're going to toggle over to the free-to-play account after we scroll down to the bottom. I think it's a good idea to get in a habit to scroll down the bottom. The reason why we're doing this, and even though it's not there, is to make sure that there is not a one-core offer, and there is not. Let's toggle over to the free-to-play account. And right here, we have some very good Infinity Watch offers. Now, here's the Infinity Watch is very strong inside of Cosmic Crucible, very strong inside of Alliance War, but they don't necessarily help you progress towards Dormammu or part of the apocalypse plan, if you will. So 50 character shards for $25 is the most expensive of these offers. We've got some other ones that are very reasonable for Gamora and Nebula as we scroll down. And actually, I feel like for new players, it's pretty easy to get Nebula and Gamora and their mazy early game. Gamora and Nebula is very powerful as a duo early. When you start playing this game, 50 character shards for $10 is fine. And then we've got Nebula, 50 character shards for $5. And I'm hearing that they're pretty easy to get as well. This right here, In contrast to the Moondragon often, which I don't think is that great, this I feel like Phyla was so expensive back in the day, and 75 character shards for $10 is completely fine. Now we're going to get into some other offers. Oddbreaker Lawn Shot, 50 character shards for $20 is nothing special. There's going to be this Cosmic Mutant Blitz Challenge at the end of this week, so maybe that's the reason why they're selling them. And then we've got right there, whatever her name is. I can't even remember her name right now off the top of my head. Polaris. I was going to call her Polaris. And then we've got Shatterstar. Also, 45 character shards for $20 is nothing exceptional. Now we're getting into the Pym Tech, $15 for Ghost. Ghost is the only character that has some play. The other four are not great. Yellow Jacket, 50 character shards for $15. There we've got the Ant-Man offer, and then we've got Wasp for 125 for $5. So you can pick your, between that $50 offer and the individual offers to see what works best for you. And then we got 50 stature for $5. And then lastly, and this will be the last thing into the offer review, is the Daily Pestilence Orb. This is for Morgan Le Fay, but there is a lot of other things in this orb that are quite exceptional. They have sold this for as low as $3 before, and you're basically paying $5 for, on average, 3.5 Morgan Le Fay shards. So the other question that's been popping up a lot lately is, are we going to get this kind of orb for Rogue? And I would say absolutely. Who knows when? But probably, I actually wouldn't be surprised if that happened this patch this sometime. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on giving.
Does the beat take you over? You just can't breathe. Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake?